Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I'm finally going to be giving you my review on Forvr Mood's new fragrances, and I have all four of them. I have 2 full bottles and I have 2 10ml decants. I'm going to be reviewing them from my least favorite to my most favorite. So if you want to know what I have to say about the Forvr Mood fragrances, then please continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay guys, Forvr Mood. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, which I mean you are, but let me just say this, Forvr Mood is co-founded by Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina is a lifestyle, luxury influencer, creator, businesswoman, brand owner. She's all the things. I've been following Jackie since, I don't know what year, y'all, but I know that she was married and she was in the military. I was loving her beauty content and just all of her content. She even had fashion content, and I just saw her rise to stardom. I definitely admire her. I am a fan of hers, although I know how to remove the person from the fragrance, because if I don't like a fragrance, it's not because I don't like Jackie, because I absolutely love her, but I do have an opinion on the 4 fragrances. So let's jump right in. So we're going to start from my least favorite to my most favorite. Now, my least favorite one is NDA. It's the purple one. This fragrance to me, y'all, it smells like it's not yet complete. That is what I get from this fragrance. I wish it had something. Like, I feel like whenever I smell it, I'm smelling from more. Like, I want to smell more. I want to smell something deeper, but I don't. So in NDA, we have spiced rum, tonka, and tobacco flower. This fragrance to me, y'all, is lacking something. I don't know what it is, but it's lacking something, and it's super light and very, very airy. So I will say this, if you're someone who likes tobacco, you'll probably like this, but it's definitely a lighter interpretation of tobacco. It's not a heavy scent. I know that when I saw the campaign for this, it was more marketed towards like date night or fall. But to be honest, like, I'm not going to get a full bottle of this because it just smells like there's something missing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's missing, but I feel like whenever I smell it, I want more. So for me, this isn't full bottle worthy, and it's not I feel like it could be unisex, but it's so light and airy, y'all, that, I mean, it could be, it's not a feminine frou-frou la-la fragrance. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's something missing with this one, but it's probably going to be good for layering. I'm definitely going to try to layer with this because I do have the 10ml decant, and as you can see, like, I've been wearing this fragrance because I'm trying to give y'all like what I really get from it. And when I sprayed it all over my body, I felt like I was missing something. I felt like I wanted to layer, but I didn't layer with it this day because I wanted to give you guys what this fragrance was actually giving me without being interrupted by another fragrance. But moving forward, I'm definitely going to layer with this because, like I said, I have the 10ml decant and I'm going to use it, but it's not my favorite, y'all. Yeah, it's just missing something. There's something that's lacking in this fragrance that's just not doing it for me. So that's NDA. The next fragrance is You Reminds Me. So You Reminds Me is the clear one, and as you can see, I've worn this one as well. So You Reminds Me, I already knew that this wasn't going to be like my style of fragrance because it's a skin scent. It's a soft, very, very soft, musky fragrance that wears very, very close to the skin, like very, very close. Okay. Yeah, this one is another one that's super light and airy. I wish the apricot skin, let me tell you the notes. So we have apricot skin, orange blossom, and musk. I wish the apricot skin and the orange blossom were more present because in this fragrance, all I'm really smelling is like a very, very light musk. I don't smell any of the sweetness from the apricot skin or any citrus vibes from the orange blossom. And I wish I smelled that more to go along with the musk because honestly, those notes sound like they would play beautifully together, but I'm really not getting that with this fragrance. But I do love how this bottle looks because it's the clear one. And let me say this about the bottles. When I first saw the bottles, y'all, I was just like, Now, Jackie, like, I wasn't really sold on the bottles, but when I saw them in person, I was like, okay, you know, they're not bad. They're cute bottles. I do like them, but they're not the bottles that I expected from her. So these are the two that I have full bottles of. We have I Am Her and we have Hard to Get. So let's start with I Am Her. I Am Her, guys, is the fragrance. I want to say it was the first one that we saw when she first let us know that she was coming out with the fragrance. And everybody wanted this one because I feel like the name and also the notes. So in I Am Her, we have raspberry, pear, red velvet, and oud. Now for me, this fragrance, the oud smells like patchouli. And I went back and forth with this fragrance. When I initially smelled it, I was like, oh my goodness, it's love at first sniff. And then, like, as it starts to dry down, you smell the red velvet cake, but the patchouli on my skin was just dancing a little too hard. So I decided to layer it with other fragrances, and layering it, I love it. I would never wear this on its own. It's not a bad fragrance, but I just don't like what the patchouli, I keep calling it patchouli, but it's oud. I don't like what the oud does on my skin. It's giving like a patchouli kind of vibe, and I'm not getting much sweetness. I'm not getting much cake. I wanted it to be more gourmand, like more cakey, and I don't smell it. But I will say that Bay loves this fragrance on me. He does love it, because I was on the fence about it, like even buying the full bottle, like when I had the, well, I still have it, but with the travel size, the 10 ml decant, I sprayed it on me, let him smell it, and he was like, oh, I love that. Like, it smells really good. So that's why I got the full bottle. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to layer this with Mon Paris. I'm going to layer this with Bond No. 9, Nomad, because I layered it with the Nomad cream and it was amazing. So you can definitely layer with this fragrance and, you know, have fun with it. But on its own, it's cute on its own, but I mean, I'm going to layer with this. Now, the one that I love, ooh, the cap fell off, y'all. The one that I love, the cap is super light. I will say that. The bottle is glass, but the cap is a super light acrylic. Now, my favorite one out the bunch, Love at First Sniff. I can wear it on its own. I have no complaints about this one. This is Hard to Get, and it is gorgeous. So this one has lemon, jasmine, and whipped vanilla. I love this scent profile because I love anything that has lemon, vanilla. It has a juicy and bright opening, which I love. Like, it has the lemon, but it's not an off-putting lemon. I know a lot of you guys don't like lemon, but it's not that kind of a lemon. It's super sweet and juicy. It almost smells candy-like. Kind of like a lemon head, like the inside of a lemon head. Like, you know when you suck the lemon head and you start getting down to that white part? That's what it smells like, y'all. It is so good. And it actually smells more cakey to me than I Am Her, which has the red velvet cake. This doesn't have any cake note listed, but there's something about this fragrance that's giving off a cakey cake vibe, like a lemon cake, and I love it. Like an iced lemon pound cake type vibe. It is so good, y'all. This is my favorite. Love at First Sniff. You can wear it on it. Well, for me, I would wear it on its own. I would also layer with this fragrance. It's not a beast mode fragrance. It's not going to announce my presence. It doesn't announce my presence, but it's still a very nice fragrance. And I'm just happy to support Jackie Aina and her businesses because, I mean, she's a creator, an influencer, a brand at this point, and I followed her career from day one. So, I mean, obviously she's going to come out with something. I'm going to support it. I have her candles. I mean, I just love her. So that's what I feel about the fragrances. But like I said, although I love her, I don't have to like everything that she does. I mean, I love my mama to death. Like, there's nobody above my mama. But there's certain things that she has that I don't like. And it's okay. So leave it in the comments below and let me know, have you tried these fragrances? What do you think about them? Let's talk about them below like we always do. Remember, guys, to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.